Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. That's what Mike Tyson said. And we can always have plans in life of things that we're trying to do or places that we want to get to. So from point A to point B. We're trying to lose weight. We're trying to go on a journey. We're trying to start a YouTube channel. And things don't go to plan. So what do? Do you quit? Do you sit down? Do you give up? No. This is part of the experience and part of growing and developing, is that you have to push yourself and you have to go through those setbacks and you have to keep driving and driving and driving so that you can get to the next level and that you can become a stronger version of yourself. But what if I lose motivation, and what if I just don't feel like it, and what if every time I keep trying things I fail and I just feel really fed up? Then what? Well, in that case, if every time you fail and you fall down and you're lacking motivation, remember one thing. Remember why you started. So if we remember why we started, then surely we can pick ourselves back up again. Time and time again, we're going through things and things don't go to plan. You ever made a pancake? First pancake always goes a bit rubbish, doesn't it? And you make a mess of it, but you don't go, that's it, sorry, no, not making any more pancakes. No, what you do is you think, okay, right, what was wrong? Pan wasn't hot enough. Mixture maybe needs adjustment. And you try again, you make another pancake. And guess what? You keep making pancakes and you get better and better and better at doing it. So repetition and overcoming failure helps you become better. And then, you know what? You might not make pancakes for a year or 6 months or however long you take, and then you go through the same process, but you get better at it. Your first pancake, okay, pan wasn't hot enough, not enough oil, or it was sticking, or mixture's a bit too thick, or whatever it is. And you go through this process, you repeat over and over and over again, and you get better. But doesn't failure mean that like I'm weak or I'm useless or that I'm just bad or rubbish at something? If I fail, isn't that a really bad thing? I thought failure was really bad. No. If you fail, that's not a problem. What is the problem is if you fail and you don't learn from it and you don't get back up. So you can fail 1,000 times. That's not a problem as long as you're learning and not repeating the same mistakes over and over again without learning. So failure is part of the process. Look at any famous person and they will have gone through multiple failures. Everyone's really familiar with Michael Jordan and how many times he failed, but you only remember his successes. Okay, so what's the lesson? Failure's good, right? Of course it is. Like, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Pretty sure that expression wasn't just made up for the sake of it. So there's countless times that I've failed in life, and I'm telling you, I've failed a lot. And when I say I've failed a lot, I mean I really have failed quite a lot in life. So even though people might see behind me that I've got some medals and I've accomplished some really great things, that hasn't come without failure. And I have failed countless times, more than I can remember. Have I ever wanted to give up? Sure, there's loads of time that I want to give up. Loads and loads of times, so I just think, can't be bothered with this. But I get up and I try again, and again and again and again, and again and again and again. And you know what? Each time I fail, and each time I have those moments where I want to quit, I actually get better, a whole lot better. And I feel like I've really achieved something when I do finally complete the task. So if I was you, don't give up, don't quit, keep going. And remember that with a good coach and some good mentoring, you can always succeed and you can always work through those sticking points. And that's where I come to help, is that I'm able to help coach people. Now you can join the school community for free. At the moment, as of April, there will be a membership fee. I've got over 17 years of experience in health, wellness, well-being, coaching people, performance, rehab. So I can really help bring out the best in you and help you believe in how strong and how great you are. And that greatness lies within inside you. We've just got to tap into that potential. But seriously, I would say to you, if you feel like you want to get somewhere in life and you want to progress to the next level and you want to take the next step, then subscribe to this channel, head over to School Games, and also you'll find me on Instagram, the Aligned Being, and drop me a DM and inquire about coaching, and we can start that journey off and get you on your road to success. Now, I've worked with multiple people over the years, and I'm not going to say that every single one of them has succeeded and it's been 100% success, because that would be lying to you. That's one thing that I don't do, is I like to operate off just honesty and integrity. It's one of the morals that I live by. But if you're interested in coaching and you want help and support, then comment, subscribe, head over to Instagram as well, or head over to School Games and drop a comment and a follow.